Well, you know what they say, right? You never quit RuneScape, baby! Welcome back. As a returning player myself, I wanted to tell you about some of the coolest updates that have come to the game in the recent years so that you can get started off on the right foot. There's videos already covering beginner tips like unlocking the lodestone network so that you can teleport around the game, but I want to focus on some of the coolest things that set you in a direction and start getting you some goals so that you know what to do to get started, right? And the first thing that I recommend is checking out this. There's a new skill that was introduced just a couple of months ago that changed the game forever by altering the existing combat triangle. That's right, they added in an entire new combat style called necromancy. And it's gonna be one of the first places that you wanna check out. Let me tell you why. Not only is this place just absolutely amazing down here in the underworld, the artwork is incredible, but the amount of quests and progression that you have available to you in necromancy is well designed and teaches you about abilities, getting things on your action bar, understanding how they all work, which can be helpful, especially if you're coming back after the evolution of combat update and you're interested in learning how to use abilities, how they work. This is going to be a great place to start. And there's going to be plenty of that classic RuneScape dialogue as you're going through exploring, whether you're doing quests or meeting NPCs or hunting for Easter eggs. Lots of things to do. Plus, necromancy is very powerful. It's going to give you a lot of opportunities to go kill bosses and do things that you might not have been able to do before. I definitely recommend looking into necromancy first. To get started, all you need to do is get to the Drainer Lodestone and walk a little bit up north. Click on this portal here to start the necromancy quest, where you're going to start training so that you can defeat the evil necromancer Raziel and become the strongest necromancer in the world of Gielinor. Another super cool thing that I think you should check out is going to be Fort Forinthry. And you start out by doing the New Foundations quest by stepping on this portal outside of the Varrock Palace throne room. And then you go out here and you start building up this fort. Build things like a workshop, a town hall, a chapel, a kitchen, and even a grove for wood cutting, as well as other buildings. Super fun. And then you level up the tiers, you unlock different skilling methods, including an AFK construction method. Super cool. All kinds of awesome stuff goes into it. You can look into that. Fort Forinthry next. Pretty amazing piece of content that you're going to want to check out. Along those same lines, I also would recommend checking out Anachronia, the island of dinosaurs. To get there, you need to teleport to Varrock, then go up here to this Stormbreaker ship. Hop on that to go on a journey to Anachronia. Click on Giles right near the lodestone to begin the tutorial. And here you've got a little mini game sort of deal of managing your different workers. You're gonna get the resources and level up your base camp here. There's all kinds of super cool things, including an agility course that as you level up eventually runs around the whole island. There's a distraction and diversion out here. There's dinosaurs, there's big game hunter. There is so much content packed on Anachronia. Definitely get out there, unlock the lodestone, and start exploring. It's gonna be super cool and definitely worth your time. Another thing I think you should check out is my favorite honorable mention, archaeology. This was my first 99 I ever got, and actually the launch of this skill was what originally brought me to RS3 from old school RuneScape. So definitely go check this one out. You can start by going to the archaeology guild, then you need to talk to the acting guild master Reiniger, who's going to guide you through the first steps of archaeology. And dude, this skill is so cool. I feel like it's really well designed. It's lots of fun. There's a way to be AFK. There's a way to be a little more active for better rewards. Plenty of upgrades, plenty of progression, super cool artwork, lots of cool new places added to the game. You got puzzles, you got mysteries, you got all these collections to complete. The skill is really cool and I love it. It was my first 99. It's about to be it's gonna be my first 120 ever as well. In fact, you know what? I'm literally about to finish it just for this video. I've been putting it off for a little while because I've enjoyed it so much. I didn't want the journey to be over, but telling you about it and hoping to get somebody else inspired, I figured I'd go ahead and send it and max out archaeology, my first ever 120, and get the cave for you guys right here for the end of the video. So if you haven't done the skill before, what I'm doing right now is restoring artifacts that I excavated from some of the dig sites around the map. I'm 8,587 experience away from my first ever 120. Dude, wow. I'm just gonna withdraw one and get it done. And thank you for being part of this, by the way. Hopefully this inspires a returning player like you to take on a similar journey. It's just so great. Let's go. There it is. That's 120 in archaeology. Let's go, dude. Oh, let me go get the cape. Here we go. You really have proven yourself, not only to the guild, but to me. I'm beyond impressed with what you've accomplished. With that, it'd be my honor to offer you the Master Skill Cape. Let's go! That's right, bro. The 120 cape's got little sparkles at the bottom. Just saying, bro. That is so sick. Feels good, man. Feels good. And there it is, dude. 120 archaeology. Hopefully that's a testament of how much I've enjoyed this skill, and that might inspire a returning player like you to check it out. So that's a bunch of content that can help give you some goals to help you get oriented on some of the cooler new things so that you can get your feet wet and get into the game. Don't be so worried about the technical stuff. Get out there and explore and enjoy that RuneScape adventure spirit once again. And welcome back.